Hey, hey, how y'all doing today? Miss I am here. How y'all doing? I hope all is well. I hope y'all staying high vibrational, grounded, staying stable. I hope y'all connected with the elemental spirits in nature. I hope y'all getting out more. I hope all is well. Okay. I wanted to come on here, quick message. I want to talk to y'all about just let it play itself out. Okay? Letting things play itself out. Um Within my experience in my journey, I had to learn to let things just be, because sometimes we'll get caught up in our emotions and like, oh, I can't believe such and such did this to me. And you're right, people do things to you. And sometimes people do things to us that we just can't do nothing about. When you know that we trusted that person, when you know they was going to do that, it just happened. You know what I mean? It's just a learning experience. But like, as far as just letting things play itself out, that's the best way. I've learned that's the best thing you can do, especially on your with you being one of the chosen, and you know you being on your journey and on your healing, through your healing process and through different journeys and different levels, different levels, different, they say different levels, different devils, but on your journey and on your process and within your process and in your journey, you know, you're going to learn different things, and things are, that's going to make you mad, upset. And what I learned is to just it's better from personal experience, it's better to let things play themselves out. Situation where maybe you at work and a coworker, she's just nitpicking, just picking. She wants you to do this, you do it, you get it done. Then it's something else come along. She wants you to do that, you do it, you get it done. Something else come along. She wants you to do that, you do it. It's just constantly just picking, and you want to slap the shit out of her, punch her, or whatever. And it's like, yo, if she do this one more time, and it's like there's an issue with her. There's an issue. She got an issue within her. So it's like you don't even gotta play into that. Do what needs to be done. I know it's easy for me to say because it don't even gotta be a coworker. It's just any situation where somebody just have you like, oh, I'm about to, I'm about to, and it's not even worth it. You go to jail, fuck up what you got going on. You trying to better yourself. You ain't got time to be letting nobody get in the way of your journey, your process, what you got to do for yourself. Like you ain't got time to let nobody get in the way of that. And that's what people will try to do. They'll try to take you out of character and try to get you to respond, and just to get a response out of you. That's negativity. So you got to be able to, spot that negativity and, you know, just get away from it. Just get away from all that negativity. Get away from, just in situations where people are being negative to you and you feel like you gotta be negative in return. That's not who you are. That's not. So get away from those situations where, you know, people are just causing you to come out of character. You don't need that. So anyway, letting stuff play itself out. Every reaction, every response, every situation doesn't deserve a reaction. So it's like any situation. I mean, some do. Sometimes you do gotta dress yourself. Sometimes you gotta stand your ground. Let people know where you're coming from. Sometimes it does. But what I learned is sometimes it doesn't. Because it's like sometimes that person is sent to try to get a distraction out of you. So it's like you act on it, they win. Like and it's not even about, you know what I mean? It's just about not allowing people to disturb your peace. You know what I mean? So it's like that person was sent through to distract you. That person was sent to distract you. So it's like I didn't need to respond. Like without me even knowing that the person was sent, I should have been able to, depending on what the situation is, I should have been like, if it's something petty or, you know what I mean? Like I said, worth standing your ground for, whatever. But if it's something petty, it's like, damn, I ain't even have to react. I ain't even have to take it there. I could have just simply been silent. Silent. And with situations like that, silence is key. When a motherfucker essential way to get out of a reaction out of you, and you be silent, oh, hit they spot. Be like, damn, we ain't expect her to react like that. We ain't respect him. We ain't expect him to react like that. We thought he was going to fucking go off and start fucking flipping tables and doing all types of shit. You ain't do that. You just simply ain't do shit. So sometimes, you know, by you not reacting, it doesn't make you a weak person. It doesn't deserve a reaction. That doesn't make you weak. It actually makes you a strong person when you don't react. Because it's like you're not feeding into nobody's bullshit. So it's like, I'm not reacting. I'm not feeding into his or her bullshit. They want me to react. That's the sign of strength, not weakness. You being able to walk away from a toxic situation, that is strength, not weakness. That is strength. You know? You cutting a person off because they serve you no good in your life, or they somehow just trying to disturb your peace. That is strength. That's not a weakness. That's strength. You focus on yourself to better yourself, and in the process of that, helping others to try to better themselves, and always be waking up and being thankful and grateful for what you have, not versus what you want. That is a strength, not a weakness. So, it's, you know, I just wanted to come on here to, you know, whoever this message is for, just keep in mind that it's about you. You got, at the end of the day, this situation I put myself in, or this situation, this decision I'm about to make, is it going to help my life or is it going to hurt me? So just keep that in mind. So you don't need to react and all. You can walk away, think about, process the situation, and not respond at all. And not even, or you can also to process the situation and then go back and be like, and then say what need to be said. You don't have to, everything don't have to be a right off the back response. You know what I mean? And that's what most people want you to do. That low vibrational energy that they carry wants you to respond or react or lash out, and you don't have to do that. That's just something that you must, you know, within your spirit, you figure out what, you know, just because they feel like you should respond, they feel like you should give a reaction, don't necessarily mean that it should be done. And that's what I had to learn, you know what I mean, with, in general, you know, even relationships, friendships, family, you know, it's just like, wow, the bro really wanted me to respond to that. He really wanted me to react to that. He really wanted me to get all up in arms, and not that and now that I didn't get all, you know what I mean, get all worked up, I didn't, you know what I mean, cuss nobody out, I ain't say nothing crazy. Now they looking at me like I'm nuts. So either way, they're gonna look at you like you nuts for either way. You don't respond, you nuts. You do respond, you're nuts. You see how that plays out? Like, so why even surround yourself with those kind of people? It makes no sense to me. Excuse me. It makes no sense. So, you know, just try to surround yourself with positive people to avoid those situations, to get all together. You know what I mean? I had a situation where I just wanted to, every person, this was the low vibrational side of me before I was start healing. I swear, every person that crossed me in any way, shape, or form, I wanted to do something to them. I swear I did. If it was the smallest thing, I wanted to put hands on them for looking at me the wrong way. I wanted to put hands on them for walking past me, damn near about to bump me, excuse you type, you know, but that was the low vibrational energy I was carrying within myself before that healing, before I had to, you know, before I came into my awakening and looked inside myself for guidance and, you know, along the positive journey. I wanted to lay hands on everybody who did anything to me that, you know, I just wanted to put hands on them. And it's like, people know right from wrong like you do. People know when they're being wrong. People know when they're being ignorant. They know that. You ain't got to remind them. You ain't got to tell them that I thought you're being rude or you're being ignorant. They know. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing to you. Like, you don't got to say all that. They know what they doing. Just like you know what you doing. You know right from wrong. You know what's ignorant. You know what needs to be done. You know what needs to be said. You know what you don't need to say. But you're not like them. Low vibrational, wanting to stay in the same spot, wanting to stay stuck, don't want to do the healing, don't want to look inside themselves, want to blame others for their issues. You let that play itself out because they play themselves every day. And 9 times out of 10, when someone come across you, they play them. When someone cross you in any way, shape, or form, they play themselves. From crossing you, even from playing you, from playing games with you, they play themselves every time. Every time they play themselves, every time. So you don't even have to say anything or do anything. All you got to do is simply let it play itself out. Now, I'm not saying if they come up on you swinging and start spitting and trying to put hands on you, you got to do what needs to be done. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. But hopefully it never gets to that point. You know what I mean? But as far as just reaction, for you're here, you gotta do what's best for you. You gotta focus on yourself. So you don't need to be in jail calling nobody to try to get you out of jail. Then the people you calling going to be sitting around like, these motherfuckers in jail. What this motherfucker done did? I don't got time for this shit. I don't. And they're right. They don't. They got a life. They got a family to feed. They got their own goals and they got their own situations they got going on. So they don't got time for that. Don't nobody got time to be. No, don't nobody got time for that. Straight up. So it just don't deserve it. You just don't deserve to be in jail. You don't. Now if you keep putting yourself in those situations, then that kind of is your fault. But as far as your process and doing what you have to do for yourself, do not let nobody get in the way of that. There's going to be people out on the streets that's just, they're going to try you. Like this lady told me, you know how you people are out there, registered. They ask you if you're registered to vote or whatever. So I told her I wasn't mean. I just simply told her, no, ma'am, I don't vote. I'm a fucking disgrace to this country. I could have reacted. I wanted to slap her. You know what I mean? I ain't doing that. I just simply let her have it. Like, cause that's her opinion. If she feel like I'm a disgrace, I know that I'm not a disgrace. She feel like I'm a disgrace, then that's her opinion. As long as she ain't get to spitting and swinging and acting all crazy, hey, I let her have it. But the personal guy that I was with, he didn't let her have it. But, he felt his way and I felt mine. I simply didn't respond. He responded. Let him have him like, bro, let her have it. Like, but he felt how he felt. I felt how I felt. You see what I'm saying? So, bro said what he said. He used some choice words that I wasn't going to go there, I wasn't going to go there personally, but I just let her have it. I could have, like I said, I could have reacted. I could have, you know what I mean? I could have went a violent way. I could be in jail. I could not be making this video right here, right now. I could be in jail. You know what I mean? I could have a case. I could have, off of something so stupid as to where this lady I just simply said no, and she tried to get me to react. So some low vibrational in her wanted to try to attack my light, and I was not going to let my light be attacked. So I was just like, she can have it. You have a good day, ma'am. And that was that, so that's just something small. But I've had, you know what I mean? I had people where people tried to just attack me for no reason. Like, and it's just like, what is wrong with you? But at that time, I didn't know what was wrong with them. And it wasn't them personally, it's the energy that they carry. And that that's, what you're going to basically come across is not that the people you come in come in contact with that are ignorant. It's the ignorant energy that they carry. That low vibrational energy that they carry is ignorant. And to see that energy that they carry, see that the energy that you carry, you don't carry that energy. So it's going to try to attack it. It's going to try to attack the very energy that comes within you. So I just want you to be a lookout on most of it's going to have that strong discernment of, you know what I mean, or that intuition. But sometimes, things could get, it can be more hidden. So just, just be more, just be careful of, how you respond to things, how you react to things. And just know that it's just about you. You don't have to react. You don't have to respond. You don't have to allow nobody to disturb your peace. Don't allow nobody to disturb your peace. Because once you allow one to disturb your peace, they're going to keep disturbing it. As long as you keep lashing out, as long as you allow, that to keep being disturbed, but as long as you stay high vibrational, grounded, and doing what needs to be done for yourself, they're not going to be able to do that. They're not going to be able to do that. And then another thing to watch out for, don't allow that person to try to flip that energy, or, try to flip your energy through conversation. If you come across somebody they'll try to flip the situation on you. You come across a situation where they're wrong, or you try to tell a person about how you feel and what they did wrong to you, they'll try to flip that shit on you. Like, yes, you're the bad guy. You're the one who, simply was wrong because you addressed them. Just from addressing them, you wrong. So let them, feel how they feel. Always stand for what's right. Always, if you feel like you need to speak upon something that's not right, always stand upon that. Always speak up. And if they try to flip it, then that's on them. But always speak up for what's right. Always. If you're in a situation where you just feel like you need to speak upon something, you need to let a person know how you feel. You need to put them in their place, and they need to be, they need to apologize for what they've done. Most people ain't going to apologize. Most people's not going to see where you're coming from because of the light you carry, because it's you. So they're going to take it as if you're trying to tell them how to live their life. You're trying to tell them what to do. You're just simply trying to tell them. And they're not going to be able to handle that. So it's like, just be careful. Just be careful. In it all. Walk away. Please do not respond. You do not have to. I had to look when I was reevaluating like my life and looking back on my flaws and the things that I've done wrong, just like not other people, the things that, I had to learn from, and the lessons and journeys that I came that I came upon. And I'm like, I cannot believe I responded to half of the stuff I looking back, I'm like, I cannot believe this. I cannot believe I gave that person reaction. I can't believe I allowed this situation to affect my energy. I cannot believe I allowed these motherfuckers over here. I can't believe I did that. Just looking back, reevaluate my life and reflecting on things. I'm like, I can't believe I allowed these people, places, and things to affect my life. Like, that's crazy. I couldn't believe it. But at the same time was the low vibrational side of me, the unhealed version side of me, the victim's version side of me. Always wanting to play that victim card, always wanting to not take responsibility. That side of me. I can't believe that I let that go on. Looking back at it now, I cannot believe I let that go on. I can't believe it. But now looking back at it, the healed version of me through it now, yes, I was low vibrational. I didn't want to take responsibility. So yeah, I had to endure those things. So that's why I allowed myself to react in ways that I couldn't imagine myself now. Oh, hell no. I'm not giving people the time or energy, the day. I had to cut a lot of people out my life. It didn't feel good, but hey, about my peace, about allowing me not to put myself in situations that's going to hurt my life. Nah, I'm not doing that. So just don't react. Everything don't deserve a reaction. Think. You can always think. You always got that thought. You can always just stop, think, walk away. You don't have, like I said, if they ain't spitting and swinging, You ain't got to deal with it. They not doing nothing violent. They ain't trying to stab you, shoot you, none of that shit. They just, with words, just, yeah. You know what? I'm out. Y'all have a good day. Hope all is well. I wish y'all nothing but the best. In my opinion, that hurts more than you giving them a response. That just walking away, have a good one, and that's going to hurt even more. That hurts even more. By not responding, hurts even more. So think about it like that. When you're in a situation where a motherfucker got you just about to put pause on motherfuckers and just, you about to just go all in. Don't just think about not responding and how that will hurt the person more than you responding. Because that's what they anticipate. That's what their energy thrives on. But once you don't give it, they gotta calm down. Like, they got chill. Because it's like that energy of anticipation, and they was ready. It was ready. It was hungry. And when you just simply didn't say, and you just simply walk away, it'd be like, fucking appalled. Yeah, fucking appalled. Straight up. So that's what I had to, I just wanted to give, this message, because, you're going to come across that. And I just want you to keep in mind, just walk away. Just, you don't have to respond. Just walk away, and with your peace and your dignity and your integrity and your respect and your value and your worth. Just walk away from all of that. With all of that is so much more important than you responding and jeopardizing all of that. Nah, let them have it. Let them have it. Let them have it. So, I don't know who this message is for. If anything in this video resonated with you in any way, shape, or form, like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know how you feel. Let me know if, your situation, if you've been in this situation similar, or if you've been, if you haven't experienced it yet, or something, maybe close to it, but not exactly. Let me know. I'm still new to this. Stay high vibrational, stay grounded, stay stable. Always be honest and true to yourself. Don't ignore your intuition. And always protect your peace.